Olive is basically for us is kind of like our parent like company that will house all of our consumer products. So for example, think of it like how Meta has like is a this parent company that has like Instagram and WhatsApp and everything. So for that's Olive. The bet that we're making with Olive is that consumer products, especially like consumer like single player utility products, are going to look more less like consumer tech companies and more like D2C brands in the sense that it's going to be quick iteration, like significant like trend alignment, high emphasis on branding and design, at the forefront of it, and really like strong emphasis on distribution as well. And getting, being able to distribute, buying up shelf space, so to say, like in the stores. All this can be done rapidly just because AI has made product development so much faster. It's made it able to create novel features that didn't exist before in a market or in a domain. And so like, I think the bet that we are making the next 5 years is family of consumer products across different domains. So like wellness, lifestyle, fitness, education we already have. I guess in some sense, what I'd love it to be is almost end up like an LVMH of consumer products, but like tech consumer products. I think the consumer AI landscape is moving really fast now. So you see a lot of like new consumer products going out. I think that like success will come from having very strong opinions about what trends matter and which are distractions. On top of that, one of the biggest things in consumer AI is this development velocity. Like now we use Claude and Cursor to build all our products now and just much faster. You need fewer people because you have a lot of AI tooling to help you debug and create software and move faster. I think now with like AI and what AI has done for consumer in terms of speed is now going to create this demand for premium experiences. AI is often like associated with utility and efficiency, but I think there's like this emerging need for creating a more like elevated experience because of how easy it is to create many products in the same vertical. If we're taking this bet to the extreme about D2C brands, you're going to have, let's say, multiple calculator apps. And the one that's going to win is the one that has the best distribution, the best branding, and feels like the most like premium experience if that's what, the user persona cares about. So it's kind of like you can buy a shirt from different like fashion brands, but based on the persona, based on the aesthetic, based on like what you're trying to go for and what you're trying to solve. And either you end up going for these very specific niches because you like the specific persona that it's targeting, or, there's these like large conglomerates kind of like a Coca-Cola where it's like you have multiple brands, multiple drinks, all in the same space, but they're all catering to different tastes. I think the last thing that I'm really excited by is AI agents and what they're going to do in terms of creating a new operating layer within the company in terms of like, I think what I'm like focused on for the next few months really is this idea of like, how can we add more AI agentic workflows within the company? So it's almost like hiring entire divisions within the company that are all just AI agents working together.